Okay, I finally got the storage box out, and it is definitely all rotten behind this. We're gonna have our work cut out for us because back here, as you can see, back in there, oh, I don't know what's back there. It looks like silver insulation, I don't know, but look at all this, whatever that is, I don't know. I'm not sure, but it looks pretty bad and soft. It's really soft. It pushes down. It's wet. So I've only worked for a couple hours and I've got a lot of it taken out. I'm going to pull these curtains down because they look really nasty and clean up some of this mess and haul some of this wood over to the wood pile to get burned. And clean up my mess and call it a day on this. And I'll work on it again some tomorrow. That's it. Thanks for watching. Get down to the very bottom of this mess, and the mold is amazing. This is mold growing underneath the styrofoam. This is amazing. Truly amazing. This is like fans of mold. And I actually got sick yesterday. I don't know if it was the mold or I went to eat at this Mexican restaurant. I don't know if it was the food or if it's the mold. So I started wearing gloves and a mask to do this. This is awesome. It's not awesome, but it is. I can't wait to get the rest of it off. It's awesome. This is mold growing underneath of the styrofoam that I just pulled up. The styrofoam came out in the full sheets. It's the whole sheets. It didn't break. The whole sheets came up. It's still intact. But and there's the front. So anyway, I'm getting there. I can't wait to get the rest of this styrofoam out to see what kind of more mold is growing. It looks like a good bit though. That's where it's coming up on the outside. But this is just amazing patterns of mold. So it turned out that the one of the window frames, the right passenger side window frame was partly rotten, so we're having to replace that. Randy's drying the frame so we can replace that part of the window frame, and we're gonna add some glue and stuff in there and then replace that wood. So this is pretty much how that looks. Got down to the skin and the frame. Pretty nasty looking. This is what it looks like. Got all that loose. Got the inside trim out of the windows. We've put a big tarp over the whole thing. That's the driver's side window. And we're getting to where we're getting ready to take all this. This is the outside fiberglass. And this is the nasty cardboard like stuff, cheap. It's gonna get replaced. We're gonna put some kind of wood, marine grade Luan like wood or something under there, and then the styrofoam, and then another layer of wood on ours. That's where we are right now. That is some RV grade silicone he's putting in there so we can put our other piece of wood in there. We cleaned out a bunch of rot that was in there. So I got the piece of wood in, and he's put the glue on there. He's gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna put these little corner pieces in there to hold the frame together. That's it. So we're gonna let that dry. And clean up the mess. That's it. Just putting those little, I don't know what they're called. I guess they're called widgets in the corners of the window frame. And then we're going to let it dry, and then the window will go back into its place. He had an electric screwdriver. It's dead. The battery's dead. Thank God he's got some muscles.
See it. Let it wait.
So I have just discovered that all this frame is going to have to come out. All of these staples are going to have to come out. I was thinking we were going to get to save this frame here, but it looks like we're not, because under here, that is the frame of the truck, and this is the fiberglass under the, it's the Cabover. So all that's got to come loose. So I'm in the process of taking all of this out.